What's up, Duck family? Hope everybody's well. Pastor Chris here. If we have any first-time visitors, we have a lot of things that are happening in our nation, and I'm sorry I could not be there with you guys this week. I'm currently in the first week of my doctoral studies in my residency at Asbury Theological Seminary here in Wilmore, Kentucky. As Pastor AJ and I talk, there's no place I would rather be than with you guys right now. To help us be able to navigate the difficulties that we are faced with in this time. With the death of 2 African-American males and the death of 5 police officers, race and hatred, but more than anything, sin is a factor. And I've come to understand that the only pathway for us to understand and move through these things is through the cross. Family, I want to remind us that in the beginning of the year, we started off with this big word, beyond. And one of the things that we spent some time being instructed on from the Lord was going beyond our human divisions. Because we recognize that there are many divides, whether it's white, black, whether it's Latino, whether it's Middle Eastern, whether it's Asian. There are many divides that we are faced with on a day-to-day basis. And right now, that's one of the ways that Satan is manifesting his evil in our nation through that human divide. But family, I want to encourage you that the prophetic word that the Lord spoke about us going beyond our human divisions, human abilities, and human limitations is prophetic because it prepared us for such a time as this. I believe that the Lord has developed Divine Unity Community Church as a multi-ethnic, multicultural, multi-generational gathering to be a symbol of hope and a symbol of light in times of darkness. It has been said many times when the world is at its worst that the church is at its best. And I want to say, and I want to say, family, we have an opportunity to symbolize that hope. Now, with so many things going on and so much stuff happening and people expressing their emotions on social media, there is a place where people should be angry and should be hurt. But I believe more than anything, one of the best things we can do, whether African American, whether white, or either of another nationality, one of the best things we can do is give space and grace. I encourage you all to give each other space to explore what we're experiencing and give grace as well to know that we're not always going to get it right or say the right things. But we emphasize from Ephesians chapter 2 that Jesus, through the cross, through the gospel, has torn down the wall of separation. And so, family, let us model divine unity. If never before, this is a time now. As you interact with people, show love, be expressive. As you go throughout the rest of your week, may we carry divine unity within us because we believe that God has united us. He's called us together. He's connected us, and we're committed to the work of Christ together. So, family, I pray that you see the grace of the Lord in the midst of this all, because His grace, His strength is made perfect in our weakness, and His grace is sufficient. I want to leave you with this encouraging word in 1 Corinthians chapter 15. Paul, he instructs the believers. He says, "Be steadfast and immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that your labor is not in vain." Family, let us stand our ground. Stand our ground as beacons of light. Stand our ground as salt to the earth. Stand our ground as loving believers, as brothers and sisters. When people see us, may they see the gospel of Jesus Christ manifested. Whether we're white, black, Asian, Hispanic, Middle Eastern, it doesn't make a difference because it's the same blood that washed us all. And that's the blood that we lean on, is the blood of Jesus Christ. So, family, may we enjoy our worship experience together today, but may we recognize that our mission of divine unity is needed more than ever before. I love you, family. Be blessed.